Alright, Ontario police are stalking by helicopter. Fake sun is at the same venue it was this morning, by the way. And flying over the venue, so I want you to see the fake sun where they're flying right here, just like I captured on June 4th, 2025 at 6 p.m. upon my exit, and it is 5:59 p.m. And not only is this the fake sun where the Ontario police in a black helicopter flying right here, flying over the parking garage, the same parking garage where this sun is over this parking garage as I'm in the parking garage that's filled with engineer light, and the fake sun is right here. The entity is keeping the fake sun at the same entrance. This is where it was this morning at 10. That's impossible audible activity, speaking to Ontario police being demons. They're exhibiting their demon possession to you while they are stalking in a demonic environment. And while you're seeing shade here, listening to amplification, these are demons. This is demonic. That's impossible light activity. And it's appearing underneath the covered structure, and the librarian is monitoring. She's monitoring while that amplified train activity is ongoing. And inside of the library, which is where you'll see the pictures, which is where the Ontario police engage in stalking and exhibiting to you not only their demon possession, but the fact that they are going to be disbanded as kidnappers, keeping me under surveillance. That's exactly why Alex Escobar is going to federal prison. Okay, that's exactly why. The entities, they're skateboarding in impossible light, and they're pacing with the demon inside of the parking garage that's exiting out at the same time under a fake sun. This is P.O.C. That's impossible light activity. It's underneath the shaded structure, and they're monitoring. They're monitoring with the city of Ontario. And this is a fake sun. This is where it's at 10 o'clock. They're all demons. All of them driving in impossible light, and then impossible light shoots off of their cars when they drive by. Not naturally happening. The fake sun is at the same entrance where it is at 10 o'clock. Not naturally happening. The Ontario police are also demon possessed. Mike LORENZ is a white male who is a demon possessed gang stalker engaging in criminal activity and also employed by a law enforcement agency engaging in surveillance. Okay, his demon possession has absolutely nothing to do with his race and his obsession with a black woman's vagina, because that's exactly what is wrong with Mike LORENZ. He's a sex offender. And every single last person, including Alex Escobar, are engaging in stalking in the most absurdly demented manner using helicopters because they're demons. And so is this. This is my shot right here. They're driving in the shade. Light is manifesting in the shade, and the fake sun is at the same position that it is in the morning. Remember when the Ontario police are engaged in police training? Put that in air quotes. And the fake sun, while I'm standing at 330, I believe, 303 North Euclid, 7 in the morning, the fake sun's in the same position. And that post is relevant to the Ontario police that are gang stalking right now. It's not police training. Everything concerning the Ontario Police Department is revealing demonic activity, demon possession. And those demons are being removed from law enforcement. Okay, the entities gang stalking, just like Alan D. Wapner and the Ontario International Airport are engaging in. That's criminal conduct that Southwest Airlines, Delta Airlines, American Airlines, Alaska Airlines, United Airlines, FedEx, UPS, Amazon Prime are all sharing in criminal monitoring as they're doing so. That's a demon while impossible light moves across the curb in their crossing path. They also monitor my vagina just like this when they know I'm naked. 6ZOU491 is a sex offender, and he's gang stalking with Mike LORENZ, who is going to be removed from law enforcement. This is terrorism as you're documenting the fake sun. Remember, the entity's keeping the fake sun. I'm in Monrovia, California at the Courtyard by Marriott in Monrovia. And the Monrovia police are gang stalking the entities keeping the fake sun as I'm documenting in the morning outside my hotel room window along the 210 freeway in Monrovia, California, and I'm capturing it in the evening at that same venue where the Monrovia police are gang stalking in helicopter. I'm capturing that under the fake sun at that same exact hotel. This is the P.O.C. The entities keeping the fake sun. Remember, at 6:04 p.m., the Ontario police are flying in a circle, stalking at Economy Inn at 2301 South Euclid Avenue, just like they're stalking here in the same specific environment, not the natural environment, the environment where ongoing surveillance is obvious, and surveillance is underway by demons, 57410J1, who have no problem showing the fact that they're demons, that they're stalkers, and that they're sex offenders. And that is the conduct that is putting the Ontario Police Department permanently out of business. The gang stalking conduct by the people of the state, the gang stalking conduct by the city of Ontario, and the gang stalking conduct by demons like Alex Escobar. He's going to federal prison. This is P.O.C. As clearly as you see this fake sun, he engaged in kidnapping on this same street at 7:15 in the morning at 507 North Euclid Avenue. He committed kidnapping with L. Edwards and A. Quesada. All three of those demons are going to federal prison. And every other demon that's engaging in gang stalking while wearing an Ontario police uniform, they're going to federal prison. And they're monitoring with the people of the state inside of the venue. That's covered. That's a covered structure. There's no sunlight that's going to be on the inside. It's absolutely impossible. And these are demons that are fully exposed as such. Walking your dog in engineer light is a demon that's gang stalking. Walking your dog under the fake sun is a demon that's gang stalking. Walking and getting books with demons that are in the custody of minor children is gang stalking with the police that are being disbanded in Ontario, California. This is P.O.C. This is all federal stalking, Title 18. And that is also not going to be over the hotel, like I'm documenting, at Economy Inn, like I stated, where the Ontario police are flying in circles for 10 minutes on video. Look at it because it's already on the internet. It's what's putting every other kidnapper of the Ontario police in federal prison. And sex offenders like this staying in the rooms at Economy Inn, keeping my vagina under surveillance. Sex offenders. License 8XLN046. Ongoing predators, ongoing stalkers who are demon possessed. This is mental illness that is uncloseted. Every single last one of them are psychopaths, and they're engaging in demonic activity right in front of your face. This is P.O.C. 6:04 p.m. The Ontario police are being disbanded for the ongoing maintenance of terrorism, domestic terrorism, keeping my vagina under surveillance as a corrupt police department and stalking me from place to place, day and night, under a fake sun, where their mental illness is going to be at the forefront of their prosecution and the disbanding of that entire department. This is P.O.C. It's 6:04 p.m. I was on this street this morning, C Street. I was in this parking lot this morning. The fake sun's at the same location. This is the pattern of conduct, okay? They're all going to be prosecuted. That's the sounding of that horn, the sounding of the amplified train. These are demons that are monitoring. And you need to know that they pose a threat to the public in this country because they're murdering American citizens. They're keeping them under surveillance. They're violating them sexually in ways that you are not ignorant about anymore. And they're going to be disbanded as they're calling themselves the Ontario Police Department as well. It is 6:05 p.m. This is P.O.C. at 215 East C Street. P.O.C.